Hi friends, hi YouTube. If you're new here, hi, my name is Nikki. I love fun break-off makeup, I love indie makeup, and I love color stories that don't necessarily go together. And I would love to have you subscribe if you haven't already. What if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. It is what it is. Enjoy every time we're spending together. If you do not subscribe, I'll make sure that you pinch your finger and it ends up hurting really bad. I'm not flipping you off, but like it's really bad. I fucked it up. Anyways, today we're gonna be playing with dissecting and going over the new Nomad Cosmetics launch. It is the Witch City Salem palette. I am just so in love with Halloween. Y'all know that. So I was really excited when I saw that they were releasing something for, you know, this time of the year, and it ended up looking like this. So if you want to see my first thoughts and my impressions on this palette and this gorgeous Halloweeny look right here, then let's get into it. Hello, good morning. I am so excited for today's video. I'm not excited for how my hair is choosing to act right now, but that will be a later problem. But today we are going to be playing with and dissecting all that good stuff of the new Nomad Witch City Salem palette. I'm so excited for this. It is absolutely gorgeous. I do have the lipsticks here too. I'm excited to play with those. Just really dive into this. This palette is absolutely gorgeous. The freaking embossings are adorable as hell. I love the outside packaging, and these colors are absolutely insane. This formula is absolutely incredible, and I'm just super excited to play with this here today. I had a bunch of people be like, when this was announced, oh my god, they were like, oh my gosh, this is like right up your alley. Like this is gorgeous. This is me. I love it, and I'm so excited to play with this here today. Like I said, I'm so excited to play with this. I think it's so wonderful. It's so gorgeous, and it's right up my alley, like everybody's been saying. Like it's so good. I really do want to play with like the black. Clearly we know me. I was kind of feeling like that shade too, and that Witch Hunt. I honestly don't necessarily have a plan with this yet, but I love her already. As always, I'm going to prime my eyes with the REM Beauty Sweetener Concealer, and then I'm going to set it with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Translucent Powder. Let me scooch you in. So I haven't played with like a purple in a while, so I think I am going to play with that. Maybe do that, you know? Blend this out into like this out here. Maybe do like a bright orange in the middle. I think that could be bomb. You know? Maybe use like this like right in here, and then like the orange out here, and bring that in. So I think, yeah, this is the plan. We're gonna go old school Halloween colors: purple, orange, green, black. Let's do this thing. So I'm gonna start with that purple. I think that's just gonna be a very good starting place for us. So it is called the Salem Commons right there. I'm gonna be taking my Rephr 13 here, and we're gonna be bringing that into the crease area just on the outer edge right here. I was supposed to be going to Salem in October. I don't think that's going to be the plan anymore. I was really excited for it, but I also know with my thing of being completely and utterly overwhelmed and how I just shut down, that I don't know if that'd be like the best time for me to go there, because holy moly, is that place freaking busy during that time. But yeah, just taking that and plopping that into here, bringing it up and blending it out a little bit. I want to get this like blendage done first, so then I can deepen this out. I am going to clean my brush off a little bit and maybe go in with a little bit of that Haunted Happening shade right there. So just taking that and blending that into right up here, just to kind of give a little subtle orangeness up here. Holy moly, is it hot in this room today. Yeah, just a little subtle orange. I really like how that looks. Blending those two together, going in with a little bit more of that Salem Common shade, just bringing that right in here. Bringing more of that Salem Commons in. I have more of it on the brush right now, and just stamping that into right here. And this way, you know, I got the placement done, so now I can bring in more of this shadow. So just going like this, taking it, stamping it in. And I am just doing one eye. I'm going to be doing this one for Instagram, so just don't mind me. But yeah, taking that, I really like that. I'm going to just lightly blend this up here in a little bit more. I don't want such a harsh edge. Very light-handed. Nice. We're going to switch over to my Refer 26. Now, I love using this for like deepening this space out. We're going to go in with that Witch City color right there. Just taking a little bit of it and just deepening it right here. Very light. Ooh. Yeah. That's gorgeous. I'm loving that. I'm loving that a lot. And I'm going to switch back over to that Refer 13 that I placed that purple in there with and just blend that into that black right there. Nice. I am going to go in with a little bit more of that black shade on that Refer 26 just because I do want that, like, you know, I want it to pop. I want the smokiness. You know? So I'm just taking that and stamping that in. Nice. Okay, so what's going to happen next is I'm going to go in with my Lindt X Blend Bunny L04 here. I'm gonna clean it off a little bit. Okay, do we blend it into green and then do orange here, or do green here and orange here? That's the real question. I think we're gonna do green here and then orange here just because there isn't a good, like, bright matte green orange for this, because those two are shimmers and I just don't think that's going to give the vibe that I want it to. So I'm going to go in with that shade right there called Dark Demons. Like I said, that L04 from Blend Bunny, taking that and bringing that right in here, and I'll blend that in. Right now this is more so about placing it and blending it. Okay, once I have that there, I'm going to go in with my Refer 13 again, and we're just going to blend that into here, ever so slightly. And I am going to clean that off, and we are going to go in with a little bit of that Haunted Happenings and do what we did up here, where there's just a little bit of a orange shade popping in up here, just like so. Oof. Yeah. I like that. Somebody commented yesterday on my Shrek video. Well, this is going up on Wednesday, but I'm filming this on Sunday. About how, like, my look was, like, weird or, like, something like that. And I was like, I'm sorry that I did something different. Everybody was doing, like, the same thing. So I'm sorry that I did something, like, not the same. God. Okay, anyways, we are going to be using that, probably both of those and both of those, because yeah. So I'm going to go in first with that Ropes Mansion shade right there. We're going to go in with my Refer 21. This is my go-to shimmer brush. We're to that point of the video where I'm just going to be using this mainly. I mostly use just, like, the same brushes. It's kind of crazy. Anyways, Refer 21 Ropes Mansion. Oh, that is gorgeous. And taking that and plopping that right over here. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just gonna pack that in here because that's freaking gorgeous. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love it. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of that Gallows Hill shade right there. Still Refer 21. And I'm gonna plop that on over that Ropes Mansion, just to kind of brighten it up a little bit here. Popping a good amount of it on. Yup. That's bomb. Okay, so after that, we are gonna go in, I think, with I'm very tempted actually to go in with that Harvest Moon in here, so I think that's what I'm going to do because screw it. So yeah, Harvest Moon, my Refer 21 still, and taking that and then plopping that into right here. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Okay, cleaning that brush off a little bit and just blending those two together here. Oh my god, yeah. That's, okay, so I'm just gonna blend this out a little bit more over here just so then it isn't so harsh. I like that I put a question mark after that. Going in with just a little bit more so I can do what I need to do. Yeah, okay, that's bomb. So I'm gonna go back in with that what was it? 4 from the Lens collection. And we're gonna go in with that Salem Willows shade right there. And just put that on top of that Dark Demons shade that we used. Yeah. Okay, I love that. I'm so excited to plop something into this inner corner. This is like an all shimmer eye, and I love it. I don't know what I'm going to end up doing with that inner corner. It's probably going to be like something like that, or probably that actually. I think it's probably going to end up being that. And I think that's just going to be so bomb. I do think that I'm going to go in with some sort of a liner in here and probably a black one here. But I honestly don't know for sure right now. Okay, I'm gonna go do my face, okay? I'm gonna go do that, and then we will do the inner corner because we know that that's how I always do it. And the under eye, I'll give you all my deets that I end up putting on my face, and then I will give you my thoughts on this. Okay, I feel like I look pretty bomb. Let's go over some details here. Okay, I went in with this Onyx Ultra Matte Gel Liner from Melt, just a little bit along the lash line here. And the waterline, I went in with this LA Girl Shockwave Neon Eyeliner in Gotcha, just to, you know, bring some more green in there. For blush, I went in with 2 different blushes. I went in with this Glaminatrix Cosmetic Cheek and Lip Flush in Warm here. And then I went in with the Blend Bunny Juicy Cheeks one, and I went in with just a little bit of squeeze just because I felt like I needed just a little bit more. And then I went in with 2 highlighters, multiple ones in this one. I went in with the Green Goddess highlighter from Bella Beauté Bar, which looks like that. And then the Noctilucent one from Blend Bunny, and I went in with Far Out and Transient. I wish I had an orange highlighter. I don't support Odensai. I think Odensai is the only one that actually has, I don't know which highlight, but I honestly do not know. But anyways, let's do this freaking under eye, okay? Okay. I honestly don't know what I want to do for the under eye, to be quite perfectly honest, you know? I do kind of like this on its own, but I do feel like I need like a little, maybe I don't. I kind of want to leave it like this, to be quite perfectly honest. Then just put some mascara down here, bring something in the inner corner. I might. I feel like, you know what? Fuck it. That's what I'm gonna do. So, screw it. Okay, for the inner corner, what are we thinking? I really do like that old buying point right there, to be quite perfectly honest. I feel like that would be such a pretty inner corner. Or a witching hour even. Maybe. What if we do a mix of those both? So maybe like that and that. Maybe. Yeah. So I'm going to start with my Refer 03 here. We're going to go in with that old Burning Point shade to start. Bringing that into the inner corner right here. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. That's gorgeous. I really like that a lot. I'm going to go in with just a little bit of that light orange witching hour now. Just put a little bit of that on top. Just for a little bit more something. That's gorgeous. Okay, yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Now we are on to the lips. I have these 3 right here. I do need to put mascara down there. We'll do that in a second. But I have the 3 lips here from obviously Nomad, but from this collection. I honestly don't know which one I'm going to use. I'm super excited to apply these though. I think they're all gonna be so gorgeous. I'm so excited. Don't mind the angle. I'm filming stuff for Instagram too. But this is Devil's Book right here. I think it is a gorgeous, gorgeous color. I'm so excited to use this for other looks. This is just gorgeous. This is Hocus Pocus. So this one right here. I do think that is gorgeous. I don't know if I want to pair with this eye look, but I really, really adore the color. And this is Witching Hour. I really, really like this. This is gonna be so pretty to top on other things. It's so gorgeous. So the lip I ended up going with is the one in Hocus Pocus. I did kind of just like dim it down a little bit. I didn't put on as much as I usually do just because I feel like, you know, it's a lot. But I like it. I like the look. I like the vibe. It's a very good vibe. I freaking love this look. It is so gorgeous. Here's a little look at it. It isn't exactly what I planned on doing. I mean, I know that I set this plan, but like when I first saw this pop, this wasn't the plan. I do have a plan, and I'm doing another video next week, so do not worry. I'm trying to get makeup Linz to come in and join me for that, but I freaking love how this look turned out. It is so pretty. It's so much fun. It is so Halloween-y, and I love it so much. And this freaking palette, I'm not surprised it's Nomad. Do I have a bias against them? Kind of, but I only have that bias because they continue to be really good. You know? Like, I expect that they're going to be good, and I know that they're going to be good. I do like them, but like, you know, they've just stood their ground, okay? You know, they've dug their feet in and been like, hey, you know what? We're gonna have this solid freaking formula. We're gonna have this solid color story. We're gonna continue to just do our shit, and we're gonna nail it. And that's what they've done, okay? That's why I have that kind of like bias. But I freaking love this palette. I think it is just absolutely gorgeous. It is stunning. It works so well together. Everything just blends so beautifully. Like, I paired so much crap and packed so much crap on top of everything in this look, and it worked so amazing, and I'm just so incredibly happy with it. I'm so happy that I have this. I love that I've created this little thing where people just know what I will like, and they've been like, oh, you're gonna like this. So yeah, I'm just so happy that I have this in my collection. I'm excited to do more looks. I have something in mind here. I might even do like a more neutralish look for y'all at some point, maybe a 2 looks or something with this. Who knows? I know that I do want to do a video next week, so we'll see if I can cram that in. But yeah, I'm so happy with this. Oh, yeah, I'm very happy with this. Okay, anyways, I have another video to film, so I gotta start my outro here. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. I love doing this. I love getting to just do makeup and have a good time and explore and create content for y'all. So just thank you guys for being here, for enjoying me. It means the world. A couple things before you go though. Remember to not be a piece of shit. Don't be homophobic. Don't be transphobic. Don't be racist. It's 2025. Put your head in your ass and do freaking better. Okay? Okay. And remember, morals over makeup. Some of y'all gotta get through your head through that. There's so much evidence of so many of these brands being shitty, and you're just like, oh yeah, look at this new palette from them. Oh my god. Like, just morals. For fuck's sakes. Anyways. I'm gonna go get ready to go start filming my other video for y'all, but just remember to do good, be good, and I can't wait to see your cute face next time.